What's up guys, Ivan Carranza here, and today we're gonna talk about dirtying up your playing a little bit by adding some phrasing elements. And this is something that took me actually quite a bit to figure out, and it's also something that helped my playing get better by a considerable amount, I would say. And for that, let me tell you a quick story. I remember in my second year in music school, one of my teachers told me, you play everything really accurately and precisely, you shift positions really smoothly, but there's something missing there, there's some substance missing. And I couldn't understand fully what he meant at the time, because I was playing all the right notes, right? I was playing all the right chord tones, all the right phrases, but there was something missing. And I figured out what he meant, maybe months later, and I kind of figured it out after watching some videos of bass players and also, of course, listening to recordings, but also listening to isolated bass tracks. And then that's when I noticed that there's a lot of movements happening around the neck, even with pretty simple musical ideas. If I was playing, for example, here, and I was playing eighth notes, and I had to play a third, I would go like that, which is right, you're playing the third, but it has a different impact if you play or like this. If you can hear, first of all, this E on the same string sounds a lot fuller than the other one. And also by adding, you get kind of more fluidity in the transition between the notes. And that's something that I never did, because I thought that was wrong. Because I was playing other notes in the way, if I this, I'm going all that way to play the third up here, and I was moving my hand, and I thought if I can play everything in the same position, that's better, economy of motion, instead of doing that. But once I started adding those things, I could, the whole fretboard open up a bit more, because I could connect things much more fluidly than just jumping around if I had to play different notes. And those slides, like I mentioned, gave the things or the phrases that I was playing also some more flow. And you can practice connecting just intervals on the same string if you don't want to do triads right away. For example, you can do root note and fifth on the same string. Like that. And for the octave, you can practice it either on the same string or also on the string above, because if you play it on the same position, which is also cool depending on what kind of genres you're playing, because sometimes you have to play it here for that kind of thing, for example. But if you're going it has a different vibe than, right? Or you can go a string above, like I said. Like that. For example, I would have never done that movement a couple of years ago, because I thought I was wrong. As you could hear, it adds some more vibe to the whole sound. I hope you guys find this helpful. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with the content of the channel. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care.